Hello, we are Mr. Donna's class.
We are excited to share
We are excited to share.
fun holiday songs with you.
We are excited to share a holiday song with you.
Must Be Santa
Must Be Santa
is a song
is a song
that helped us to remember
that helped us to remember
words and emotions
the word emotions
to songs.
to songs.
Who's got a beard that's long and white?
Santa's beard that's long and white.
Comes around on a special night.
Santa comes around on a special night.
Special night. Beard that's white.
Must be Santa.
Must be Santa.
Must be Santa.
Santa Claus. Who's got boots and a suit of red?
Santa's got boots and a suit of red.
Who wears a long cap on his head?
On his head.
Cap on head, suit of red. Special night, beard that's white.
Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa.
Santa Claus. Who's got a great big cherry nose?
Here's my great big cherry nose.
Who laughs this way? Ho, ho, ho.
Santa laughs this way. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Cherry nose, cap on head, suit of red. Special night, beard that's white.
Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus.
Very soon will come our way.
Santa very soon will come our way.
Whose little reindeer pull his sleigh?
Reindeer pull his sleigh.
Pull his sleigh, come our way. Ho, ho, ho. Cherry nose, cap on head, suit of red. Special night, beard that's white.
Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus. The Mitten Song is a song all about mittens.
Thumbs in the
Thumb place, fingers all together. This is the song we sing it together.
When it is
Good, it doesn't matter weather.
turns around,
Made of light of sleigh.
this is the
Song we sing it together. Thumbs in the thumb place, fingers all together. Thumbs in the thumb place, fingers all together. This is the song we sing it together. When it is cold, it doesn't matter weather. It turns around, made of light of sleigh. This is the song we sing it together. Thumbs in the thumb place, fingers all together.
Now we're going to add instruments
Now we're going to add instruments
to a special story called The Mitten.
to a special story called The Mitten.
The Mitten. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy and his grandmother in a cottage at the edge of the woods. They woke up one winter morning to see a snowstorm. had blanketed the land with white. It covered the ground, the trees, their cottage, everything. The little boy turned to his grandmother and asked her to make him a pair of mittens to keep his hands warm when he went outside to play. Okay, I will make you a nice pair of mittens, said his grandmother. Oh, no, grandmother. I want white mittens, replied the boy. Tis, tis, she said, if you drop a white mitten into the snow, it will be lost forever. You will never find it. But he begged and he begged until his grandmother agreed. She went to work knitting him a pair of beautiful white mittens. The young boy happily put on his mittens and went straight to work to play in the snow. He grabbed a sled and headed for a nearby hill. As he played, he got quite warm, so he took his mittens off and he put them in his pocket. It wasn't long before one fell out of his pocket as he went off to play in another part of the woods. A small mole came scampering past. The mitten looked very soft and warm, so he wiggled his way inside, stretching the mitten a bit larger as he did. The little mole was about to fall asleep when a rabbit came hopping past. The mitten looked very soft and warm, so he jostled his way inside, stretching the mitten a bit larger as he did. The rabbit and the mole were about to fall asleep when a hedgehog came waddling past. The mitten looked very soft and warm, so he prodded his way inside, stretching the mitten a bit larger as he did. The hedgehog, the rabbit, and the mole were about to fall asleep when a fox came trotting past. The mitten looked very soft and warm, so he nuzzled his way inside, stretching the mitten a bit larger as he did. The fox, the hedgehog, the rabbit, and the mole were about to fall asleep when a bear came meandering past. The mitten looked very soft and warm, so he burrowed his way inside, stretching the mitten a bit larger as he did. The bear, the fox, the hedgehog, the rabbit, and the mole were about to fall asleep when a mouse came scurrying past. The mitten looked very soft and warm. Just as he was about to nudge his way inside, the mole yelled, "Stop! We can't fit another animal inside of this mitten." "Nonsense," said the bear cub. "If a bear can fit inside, surely one little mouse can." So the mouse nudged his way inside, stretching the mitten a bit larger as he did, and pop! The mitten flew into the air, tossing the animals into the snow. Slowly, the mitten drifted back down to the ground, finally coming to rest in the snow, right in front of the little boy. He picked up the mitten and ran home to show his grandmother. She was so proud, but to this day, she hasn't figured out why one of his mittens was so much larger than the other.
Five little bells is a Christmas poem. We added bells to go with the poem.
5 little bells hanging in a row. The first one said, "Ring me slow." The second one said, "Ring me fast." The third one said, "Ring me last." The fourth one said, I'm like a child. The fifth one said, bring us all at Christmas time.
Hello, Humke families. I wanted to take an opportunity to say thank you for watching our virtual performance. I know it looked a bit different this school year, but I am so proud of the hard work and flexibility of all of the Humke students to put these virtual performances together. The students learned new skills, they adapted to our virtual performance setting, and they really had fun with it. They were so excited to record themselves and share our hard work in our virtual performances with you. I'd like to thank a few people. First, I'd like to thank the administration team. I'd like to thank Mr. Sprain and Mr. Whitmore for their continued support of the music department and of students throughout the whole district. I'd like to thank the classroom teachers and parents and families who helped students prepare for our virtual performances. If you use the the recordings that I sent home, I really appreciate that to help your student get prepared so that we were ready to record when they came to music class. I'd also like to thank other staff throughout Humke for their continued support and also for helping to get things set up so that the virtual performances could be a reality. The custodial staff was a great help to get risers set up. And of course, Miss Patty and Miss Tiffany in the office are always a great help with other logistics. So thank you. I hope that you all have a safe and happy holiday season. Thank you for watching.